Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is just going to be an unboxing and a frequency graph reveal for a few new IEMs I've received. I'm also going to unbox the HarmonicDyne Black Hole, a pretty good audio haul, and it's going to take me a while to test these, so I do want to get you guys the graphs for the IEMs and a little bit of that unboxing experience. I want to start with the ones that are my most highly anticipated, the Thieaudio Hype 4. These look absolutely beautiful, and I know I'm using a very eclectic unboxing tool here. I've got just a ballpoint pen, but overall, I was most excited for the Thieaudio Hype 4 because it's a somewhat interesting driver configuration. It's got, as opposed to what I typically see, which is one dynamic driver with 4 BAs. This has 2 dynamic drivers and 4 BAs, so a little bit different from what I've seen in the past. The box is very, very tight, so I'm trying to get this thing out of here. I might end up having to rip it, but I'm trying my best not to. There we go. Typical Thieaudio box. It's rather on the large side. And pretty typical unboxing. The cable actually does look a little bit newer to me. It is almost feels a little bit thicker and looser than the typical Thieaudio cable, and it looks to be a different color as well. It's coming off as a little bit more silvery and metallic as opposed to what I'm used to, which is the brown color. The IEM faceplate itself from here looks pretty visually stunning. Right now, it looks like it's not a removable termination. It is a 3.5 on this copy here. And getting the IEM out of here, shell looks very ergonomic. It looks to be the same size as the MKIII, and that faceplate just comes off as a little bit of a color shift there, a holographic looking, very pink and blue and pretty shiny. To me, it looks just absolutely beautiful right now and feels pretty lightweight. I'm liking the cable out of the box and definitely liking that faceplate. You do get the standard Thieaudio carrying case. It kind of is like a dark grayish black tone. It looks like you get a cleaning cloth and different ear tips, fairly typical from Thieaudio. They're white ear tips, and it looks like you get some foam ear tips. Getting to the tin Hifi Mars T5S, let's get this bad boy open. This one looks pretty good as well. Some of the new aesthetic that I've seen from tin Hifi actually looks quite nice. Seem to be on a nice kind of like aluminum chassis. And let's get this thing open there, but you can see the box looks fairly nice. IEMs there at the front. Let's get these bad boys out of there. Looks like it comes stock with foam ear tips on the IEM itself. Pretty lightweight IEM as well. Comes off with this kind of gun gray faceplate, kind of charcoaly gray, blackish tone. Silver chassis there. Also looks ergonomic and pretty damn comfortable. The foam ear tips seem pretty nice, actually, out of the gate. And other than that, you do get some cleaning tools, it looks like, for the filters. And you get underneath the IEMs, it looks like you get a pretty nice carrying case and some ear tips, both silicone. It looks like 2 different types of silicone. Don't see foam ear tips in there, and it looks like you do get some extra filters as well, which is actually quite nice if you're somebody who gets a lot of buildup of grease in the ears or things like that. You can get those extra filters on there to replace the old ones. Cable actually does seem like a nice braided cable. It almost comes off as like a black reddish toned and a silvery white. Looks actually pretty nice and seems pretty lightweight. Nice little 2-pin cable. Let's see, getting into this is the pearl silver version of the MKII here. Again, box a little bit on the tight side. We're just gonna bust this bad boy open, get to the interior box here. Rather tight. I'm just gonna destroy the exterior box here. That's all right. Nice little case there from tin Hifi, and it looks to be kind of a more almost more bullet-styled IEM. It does seem kind of like an interesting design. Metal chassis, from what I can tell on the exterior. Will be interesting to kind of get these in-game and get them tested here. Getting to the last but not least, we've got the Black Hole, a new headphone from HarmonicDyne, coming off the Zeus Elite, which was probably one of my favorite headphones. Actually, I'll just say my favorite headphone that I tested. Between the price point of the HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite and the overall tuning of the Zeus Elite at the price point and the goodies that you get, I think it was by far one of the best headphones I've actually tested for gaming, along with a multi-use case purpose. Just a beautiful aesthetic and overall a beautiful headphone. So I'm pretty excited to see what HarmonicDyne has done here with the Black Hole. Getting these out of the box here. You can see just, again, a 360 of the box, giving you the details of the headphone itself with its 50mm dynamic driver. And the contents of the box. Getting to that, it looks like we've got an open back headphone here with a pretty cool aesthetic. Seems like a nice metal frame here on the back. You can see it is open back going around as opposed to on the actual faceplate itself. You've got these kind of velvety, perforated ear cups that do seem similar in size to the ear cups on the HarmonicDyne Zeus Elite. You've got some nice swivel there, and these actually seem, just aesthetically speaking and build quality-wise, out of the gate, they seem pretty nice with some nice flex. It seems like these are going to be pretty damn comfortable, so I'm excited to get these tested as well. In the accessories box, I'm sure we'll have our 3.5 cable, as well as an adapter to a 635 and just a little manual there. And you guys can see there the cable with the adapter. Again, headphones looking pretty good. Cable seems lightweight and nothing that would be a nuisance while using it. Seems as though once I get this thing undone here, seems like the length is going to be pretty satisfactory in terms of where I sit from my amp DAC. Overall, a pretty good package so far from each of these IEMs, as well as the headphones. But again, the one I'm most excited for to test first is the Thieaudio Hype 4s. Just look at that faceplate. Absolutely beautiful. As you guys could probably predict, I did start testing the Thieaudio Hype 4. So far, my initial impressions are pretty solid. I mean, I'm really enjoying listening to these right now, and I'll definitely get a review out for both music listening as well as for a gaming perspective. Just to show you guys the graphs, you guys can see the Hifi T2 MKII, the T5S, as well as the Hype 4, just to kind of show you one at a time. You got the Hype 4, the Hifi T2 MKII, and then the Hifi T5S. You guys can head over to my Squig link, and you guys can actually see these along with the others that I've tested to date. So guys, let me know in the comments which one of these you guys would like me to test. I'm already kind of jumping into the Hype 4, but if you guys want me to check out one over the other, let me know in the comments and I'll get reviews out ASAP. I hope that helped, guys. If it did, please leave a sub to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace.